Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Blockchain Podcast. I'm Velectric, your friend, your buddy, old pal, joined by my co-host.
Fuck!
Yeah, that's him. We've got a very special guest. Well, he's not that special, but...
Hey.
Yeah, well, we have a guest. He specifically requested to be on the podcast, our very first.
Yeah.
I didn't follow the guy. And then he was like, I want to be on. We were like, fuck it, sure.
See, asking gets you places. Just posting a shitty doodle and then saying, put me on the podcast.
Man,
that will work.
He drew us. How could we say no?
Yeah. Oh fuck!
yeah.
There's already been 2 seconds of silence. This podcast is failing.
It's basically over. Yeah. There's no point anymore.
All right,
Yeah,
thanks for listening.
No, okay.
Have a good night.
So, Dom, what's your at?
My at is at d0m's with a 0 instead of an O. d0m unit, like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
How many
bro.
followers you got?
I currently, at this very second, have 545 followers.
Damn. More than me. What the fuck?
Haha. See, this is because why weren't you following me before? You could have been on the clout train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, I was at 430, or almost, and then I lost 7. I'm back down to 419. I'm gonna hit 420 3 times. Can you believe it?
Dude, you're getting so high.
Hell yeah. It's too high. It's not okay. It hurts. Yeah. So
Congratulations.
Yes.
you much of an artist, Dom?
Tell us.
I
who
am
are
an
you.
artist. I draw a lot of robot girls. It's kind of
Wow.
my thing. I like robots. I like robot girls.
Wow.
I draw other things, but mostly
Reminds me of a certain little man we're gonna have next week on the podcast.
funny
Frank
guy
Pepe.
named
The
Frank.
alleged, the incredible
the
Frank
Giga
Pepe.
Chad.
You are not ready. None of you listening are ready. You will never be.
All of you should be scared.
Terrified for your life
Even-
once Frank gets on the podcast.
Even those who
You too, Dom.
who was even in the same room with Frank, they're already terrified of his aura. Frank, he's a scary man. Get excited for next week.
I've heard some of his stories. They're legendary.
Have you?
Well, I was in the VC the other day. Remember?
Were you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's
One
quite
day.
a card. That man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I know you guys haven't talked about Rebornica for a week, but let's go back to that again. So
Really,
I
do you
got
have
in
any hot
touch.
takes?
I got
yeah.
in touch with Mangoso, the fellow
Oh, yeah,
who
you
had
said that,
who
didn't
found
you?
out. I am mutual. I can talk to him. We're mutuals. I got the
Describe the
information.
scenario here, because it wasn't
So,
on the podcast we recorded.
there isn't actually much beyond what you guys found out, like being Voltergeist and everything. So let me go read through this again. Basically, they were being a blunt and just annoying, not annoying, bad person. Faked their suicide 3 times, just pretended to commit
yeah.
suicide.
I heard about this
I know this
somewhere.
is on Tumblr. They did this on Tumblr. They pretend to get run over by getting car accidents and just fake suicide threats.
Of course, it
this
was
is
on
insane.
Tumblr.
Yeah, of course.
And just harasses people in DMs. After that, she left her Twitter. From what I know, from what Mango said, they're only active on their Discord server now.
Oh,
Voltergeist, they have their own. She has her own Discord server. She's only active on there now.
Ooh.
I don't know how you get onto it, and yes, that Patreon is theirs, and the Twitter is hers.
Well, the Twitter
there's
doesn't exist anymore.
Voltergeist, yeah, it is hers.
There's a Voltergeist Twitter?
Yeah.
When?
Legit?
I thought you guys knew about that.
No.
I'll send it in the.
This is something to add to the.
Basically,
I couldn't find it.
It was their Twitter doesn't. They're not doing anything on the Twitter. It's just there.
Okay, never mind. It's not anything then. Okay.
There's a couple things. Yeah, no, it's empty. It's empty. No
Okay.
likes. No media. I'll
Never
send
mind.
the link.
Okay, sure.
Damn, bro.
If we could get Rebornica on the fucking podcast,
No,
dude.
she's only active on her Discord server, from what I know. She doesn't have a Twitter anymore. and that's
And
where it
this is
ends.
what the
Black
There's
Chain
nothing
Podcast
else.
is all about.
She's
Digging up dirt on all the
apparently she's
Twitter's
turning over a
biggest
new leaf.
scandals.
Apparently she's trying to get
Truly.
better and being less of an asshole. But gotta see how that goes first.
How's that
See.
working out?
I have no clue. That's all I was known.
She's still
Apparently
making
she's
that,
doing better.
she's-
But
she's-
that's the most I got.
Not
Say
faking
so.
any suicides?
No, not faking any suicides.
She's still making that Minecraft animated series and putting it up on YouTube like she wanted to, and
I did not ask
she made a
about that.
whole ass thing
Probably not.
because she made a whole
She's still making FNAF porn?
yeah.
Maybe. And I remember it was Rebornica. It was Nefarious Skull.
Mm-hmm.
Deoxys was an alias for a while.
The
I remember when
Pokemon?
she was just a gender and just rather be just they them, and
I really have
and-
no idea.
I followed them on Tumblr. That was
Yeah.
the good old days.
Anyways, I guess we've milked that topic.
Finally got the answers.
I posted a John Bob meme that got more likes than most of my art. So that was really funny.
Classic John Bob. Horny on main as usual.
Speaking of horny on main, our good friend Sputnik posted titty.
Oh my god,
Booby.
No, I'm
Sputnik.
kidding. It was cropped.
Oh,
Basically,
my
it doesn't
God.
exist.
Still titty.
We got to get Sputnik on the podcast.
Oh, it was a surprise to you guys that I already knew Sputnik, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100%.
I've been around on Discord for I used to I technically still do, but I used to moderate for an artist community server that kind of went dead now because people just stopped being
Okay.
active in it. So I technically still moderate it, but no one's in it anymore. But no one's in it, uses it anymore. So
I was a
I don't really
moderator
count
in a Lego server.
a Lego server.
It's an unofficial Lego server that lasted like a week.
This thing lasted at least for a year strongly, and then just started dying out afterwards.
That happens. It's the life cycle of any community.
Wish it would last. Wish it would last longer, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. We got some viewer questions, actually. First one from a recurring viewer questionnaire at Lucy_Chansan. What's your opinion on tuna sandwiches? If only we had tuna here for this one.
Never had a tuna sandwich. I did just have a salad with tuna in it. It's not. I don't know if you call that a tuna salad. It's just like
Do you call a salad a sandwich?
Yeah.
No.
Do you? Okay, good.
I just
Still have it in the
had
podcast.
lettuce with and just put tuna and cheese on it. I don't know if you really call that a tuna salad.
Well,
but I
tuna
guess
sandwich is typically it's like the best when the bread itself is all toasted and it's nice, and you can get some like maybe mayonnaise on there. It's good. I like them.
Hell yeah.
Never had a tuna sandwich.
You're missing out on a lot.
On life, essentially.
My life
Damn,
is
bitch, you live like this?
sad existence.
Yeah. At the moment, we have one other viewer question by another reoccurring question man at Skeletoons here. Opinion on YouTube. Issues on policies or little things like spam bots on comment sections or anything. IDK, this was a crap question.
That's better
what he
than
said.
nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
I just watch YouTube. I don't really do anything on it. I comment
I'm-
lol on the podcast, and that's my life.
We fucking thought you were a bot.
We did.
Well,
Because you were
not.
being
Or
stupid.
am I?
You were like,
I do like robots. My son is a robot, so like,
yeah.
am I?
It means I don't respect you.
Damn.
But yeah.
Well,
I mean, I love YouTube. I'm very into the community. I don't like post Actually, you know, I do post content to YouTube now, don't I? I'm
Dude,
a
I
YouTube
mean,
creator. I'm
you're a
doing it right
YouTuber.
now. Hell yeah.
creating content.
Creating content. But I do love that community. I've always been into the drama, the happenings, especially the commentary community. That shit's fun. The old Turkey Tom, huh?
I have fan art of him on his most popular video. Like at the very end. That's going to be my legacy. The Turkey Tom Leafy fan art.
Yeah. I did fan art of Quite, if you remember that guy. Basically only known for the controversy for the dude I don't remember the name of.
I don't know. I fell off of watching the commentary community in like 2017, like late 2016.
I don't know if you call it commentary. I guess it is, but Leafy's come back.
Hell
Trust
yeah.
me, it's been the best shit on YouTube
I
recently.
watched Power Single for a while in like 2016, then I kind of stopped and unsubscribed because I don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I can watch
think
YouTube
most
like that,
commentary channels are fucking boring. Like they're all a blur. They don't feel unique personality wise.
But yeah, I've been loving Leafy's content. He's been pumping.
Hell yeah. We need
But
more.
I just got back to 420.
Weird number.
Who followed you?
Weed number.
Weed.
That
That person.
I think someone's private account.
A private account, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
someone. Who knows? Maybe one of the suspended accounts came back.
Maybe.
Maybe. Sputnik, we were talking about him earlier. He just commented on my post, "Where's my free art?" I think I don't know.
Where
he my
is it?
fourth on? I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
You're in debt to
Free
Sputnik.
Am I? Okay, I need to.
He sent the screenshot of 420 again. So like, what is that?
No, I'm back at 420 again. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but why do you send a screenshot? I said, "Where's my free art?"
Maybe Sputnik followed you back. Did he unfollow you?
No, that couldn't have been him.
Are you
This
sure?
is a scandal. We're uncovering some deep shit here. Who followed Electric 6? Yeah, I'm the only one here with like a number in their name, right?
Yep.
And their username.
Technically, I have a number, but
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah, zero.
meant to represent a letter.
Yeah.
You
I
consider
got the
0 a
6.
number?
Yes.
I guess technically it's representative of like literally nothing, so I don't know, but I got the 6 because some motherfucking bitch on Twitter that's been inactive since 2009 already has @Velectric.
Fucking Merp follows him.
Yeah,
I
the
mean-
cunt. Sorry for my strong language.
If you've heard of the new social media platform Pillow Fort, you can most likely
Pillow
get
Fort.
just Velectric.
I did. That's the thing, though. If I ever change it, all those old ats are just going to be completely like irrelevant and lost.
I just changed my. I made my Pillow Fort name just Dom with a 0 because
Pillow
Dom
Fort.
was taken. So D0M.
Yeah, that's kind of your
Follow our
thing, huh?
Pillow Forts.
It's like
More
a robot.
social
you know,
media.
Yeah,
like
Pillow
that,
Fort's just been going around, hasn't it? Like,
yeah.
I don't
It's
really,
been
I
around
feel like
for
it's
years. It's just no one really used it because originally it was only a pay for admission. Now you can get a invite link.
I think no one's still gonna use it. Like,
I mean, I'm using it. A lot of artists that I know are using it.
I'm not using it. I don't know. I haven't seen a community much yet.
You gotta follow people, and there is a community section where you can join like communities that have specific themes or whatnot. You gotta find them though.
Man, nothing interesting on trending on Twitter.
It's been a slow
America
week this
is
week.
trending.
Got
It
any
really
questions
has.
for me? You know, your esteemed guest.
Well, didn't you say that you wrote down topics to talk about? Where are those?
Yes, but we haven't really had a question to bring them into fruition.
I'll bring it up right now.
Alright.
So, I guess I can start how I got into drawing.
Sorry, we're bad hosts.
I'm literally running off 3 hours of sleep.
You know.
I
Good show,
gotta sleep at 12,
We're
you know?
kinda-
I gotta go to bed at 12 or earlier than that.
Sometimes
sleep
I'm
at 12.
afraid that like we're way too casual, but it's like nah, it's fine. I hope. Like it's fine that we're unprofessionally casual with it.
So, basically, the story of how I got into posting art and, well, drawing isn't as funny. It's just kind of... Before I did, like, doodles in, like, elementary school, like, on notebooks and shit, and then I found, like, a graphic novel called Amulet, and that inspired me to start
Oh,
drawing.
Amulet. I don't know that one.
I still have the books, and I'm still waiting for the last one. I think it's up to book 8 now, and just waiting for book 9, because I know it's a kids series, but I don't know, I still like it. kind of what got me to start drawing, like, and think of stories and just characters.
The kid series in what way? Like
it's
friendly?
Well, it's not like it's child friendly. It's not like super like babyish. It's just child friendly. You know, it doesn't have anything super dark.
Right.
Still,
yeah.
It was made for kids. Made for like teens, I guess, or tweens.
Little baby. How old are you? If you don't
Right
mind?
now I'm 20. I'm gonna be 21 in a month and 2 days.
Crazy.
Wow. You'd be our oldest
Drink
guest.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Actually, that's like Kuma's our oldest.
Oh, Kumo's fucking 22. You kidding me?
Jeez.
Kumo's
old.
5 years older than me or some shit. Maybe
now,
it's 5 or 4. I'm 18. So,
the original... Now, how I got to posting art online is a lot weirder. So,
where'd you get your starts? Your beginnings?
I got my start technically on Steam. I just posted my art on my account, like, cause I guess I just MS Paint shit on there. Just I drew an MS Paint for my profile pictures. I started using Steam on like 2011 for 8 years, June 25th, almost 9 years now.
Well, did you use it for games too, or like
mostly just Team Fortress 2?
Oh, hell yeah!
How I got to find social media is even weirder. So I was browsing TF2 custom servers, and I met the guy who made Band in Equestria as a fucking like 12-year-old. I had no idea what that was. I had no idea it was a fucking porn game for My Little Pony, but I met him. I found his Tumblr. Again, I didn't see any of the porn, and didn't even any of the porn I did see, I didn't even recognize it was fucking porn for ponies. I tried playing that Band in Equestria, never got to any of the porn parts because I was just too fucking stupid to realize what the porn was.
Bro, you got scammed.
I made a Tumblr and started posting art on Tumblr. And later down the line, I found League of Legends, played that, and just got into that community of drawing League of Legends shit. And then from there, I was just on Tumblr for a while. I met a few other artists who I still talk to today. Great friends with Ian O'Quinzel. He's been my friend for like since 2015. We play Dark Souls sometimes. Left 4 Dead, Gmod. I don't know if you've heard of him. Ian O'Quinzel. He's really good. So. He's a really cool style. Like, dude's amazing. And I don't know how. Like, he was also like 15 around the time, so I just went up to him on Tumblr and went, "Hey, you got a Skype?" And he like added me on Skype and invited me to his group chat where I met like 5 other people and we're still friends to this day. We have a group chat on Discord now that we use instead of Skype.
Okay.
And after that, and from Tumblr, you know, Tumblr died, went to Twitter. Now I'm just posting on Twitter.
Yeah.
And now
Twitter the fact that I met the fucking Band in Equestria guy. The fact that I met the Band in Equestria guy is the weirdest part. Like, how did I not realize that was fucking porn? Well, I was 12, so like, how am I gonna know that? Jesus Christ! If anyone looks at the browsing history and like, as a kid, like they would have been weirded out. Like, what the fuck is my kid doing?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. His name was Big Brian at the time.
I don't have a story like similar to that or anything. I didn't come across porn accidentally. It was all intentional on my end.
I didn't even see any of the porn, or I didn't even recognize it as fucking porn. That's the worst part.
I suppose. You a gamer, Dom?
I am a gamer. Games? I play not right now because I don't know. I just haven't been interested in it. But not right now. I'm not playing TF2 much anymore. Still do every once in a while, but kind of slowed down on playing
TF2
it.
More. Yeah.
I have a lot of epic hats, like 4 unusuals. Mm-hmm. I play a lot of Skullgirls right now.
How many hours you got on TF2? Would you say?
Right now, I have 2.3K.
Bro.
I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3 lately.
Oh, I love
Dark Souls. I'm still trying to beat Dark Souls 2. I haven't finished Dark Souls 2. I'm near the end, like the final half of it, but I just haven't touched it.
Have you ever played Bloodborne?
I don't have a PlayStation, so no. I want to play Bloodborne. I might.
It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Get a PS5.
It's coming to PC.
Oh, I heard.
No, it's not. It's fucking. It's not fucking coming to PC.
I know it's not, but I so wish it would.
I saw that post. It's not fucking Bloodborne.
No, it's not. I really wish it would because.
So do I. I want to play Bloodborne and Demon's Souls so bad. I just want to play them so bad, but the fact that they're only PlayStation exclusives is just upsetting.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna have to get a PS5. Time to fork out $7 million or whatever the fucking price is.
But other than that, I also play mostly a lot of fighting games. Skullgirls, Guilty Gear. Fucking.
Play Smash Bros. At all?
Smash Bros. I play a little bit. Haven't played it much since Banjo got released because that was all I wanted. What else do I play? Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, another good game. I also play a lot of Nuclear Throne. I love that game so much.
I hear a lot about that game. Yeah.
A lot of people prefer Gungeon, but Nuclear Throne all the way, boys.
I mean, I love Gungeon. Gotta say. And just because I never really, I've played.
Gungeon doesn't have young Venus, so like, what's the point?
Mean?
There's no young Venus in Gungeon, so like.
Gungeon's awesome.
Yeah, but it doesn't have young Venus. He's the dead body looting, mutant shooting Venus youth, and I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's his theme song.
Great.
One of the only 2 songs in that game that has lyrics.
Well, I wouldn't really know. I've only played it like once.
What else?
Why did you follow me?
Why did I follow you?
Why did you follow me too? We'll extend that question.
I don't know. I liked your art. I don't know what to tell you.
Thank you.
I don't know what to answer besides I liked your stuff.
Today's been a slow week. Not today. This week's been a slow week.
Today's been a slow week, yeah. All 7 days in one day.
It has. Well, I've kind of been. I reorganized my room. I've been cleaning.
Nice.
Not too much has been going down, so unfortunately don't have too much to talk about. But
I'm working every other day, 9 hours a day.
Nice.
We milked the PlayStation presentation for all it was worth last episode. We can't bring that up again.
What about the Pokemon presentation? Got Pokemon Snap 2.
Oh, Pokemon Snap! I don't care.
Neither do I. I never played Pokemon Snap.
I've not finished a single Pokemon game.
I might get Pokemon Snap 2.
Hot take.
But
hot take. Well, it's not hot. I just don't really like Pokemon.
Yeah.
I would love to play a game like it, just not Pokemon. You know.
I liked Pokemon Sword and Shield. Probably it wasn't like revolutionary, but it was an okay Pokemon game. I kind of liked it, but
I played a bit and I didn't really.
I could never really get into too deep into RPG style games.
Neither do I. The only RPGs I've ever played was really Pokemon and Mario and Luigi. That's really it. I want to play Fallout 1 and 2 so bad, but the isometric RPG style I just can't get. I just can't get the classic RPG styling of it. I'm still waiting for Project Araya, which is a Fallout 4 mod that's pretty much just the entirety of Fallout 2 in Fallout 4. Still waiting for that. It might take years to make, but holding out for it.
Okay.
I love the story of the Fallout in general. Probably one of the other inspirations for me, just Fallout.
I never really played a Fallout game, but Skyrim was one of my favorite games of all time, so I don't know. Crazy excited for what else they got in store for the next one.
Whenever that's coming out. When they announced Elder Scrolls 6?
10 years.
They announced it 2018.
I think it was E3 2018. We might have gotten news this year, but gone.
And that's the thing with the gaming culture or the kind of world. You can call back and remember these announcements and damn, that was literally 4 years ago. Oh my god. The Metroid Prime 4 announcement, you kidding me? Watching Ridley be announced for Smash Bros. That's what is kind of this year sucked. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
I feel especially for gaming, because at least on my end, the hype just isn't there, man. Especially with Nintendo and especially Smash Bros. The hype ain't there. No, Springman's coming, or with some ARMS character to Smash Bros. No one cares.
Someone's supposed to be coming this month. We don't know when.
And they just haven't happened. The longer the wait, the hype isn't building. It's just dying.
Yeah, it's just
sputtering out. That's the fun of this gaming community. I love being excited, and I'm excited, but nothing's happening. You know. the last big announcements of like, oh, Pokemon, oh, Animal Crossing, they're games I don't really like. So
And for some reason, they're having another Pokemon Direct next week. Like, why are they having two? Like, why just have it all in one announcement?
I don't know, man.
Like, you're really just gonna split into two different directs? Like, what do you? They're both Pokemon Directs. You're not gonna get anything other than Pokemon in them. So, why?
Talking about Nintendo Directs and stuff, just rest in peace, Etika, man.
Man.
Love that, man. Made everything so hype.
Wait, you lost two what the fuck is going on with your follower count?
No, yeah. That's how it works, you know.
You just lost more followers?
Yeah, you lost two more followers.
No, yeah,
now he's at 418.
People think they're so funny. People think they're so incredibly funny. Like, haha. That's the thing. You call more attention to it, people are going to like do that. So, like, I'm fine with it. It's whatever. Because they're probably joking, but I don't know. Because the more attention you call to it, the more they're going to be like playing along.
Yes.
So, whatever. I incited this. That's what happened with the fucking like bottom thing too. Like, the more you push it, the more people want to push back. You know.
Yeah.
The second I make those big follower tweets and people unfollow me, I'm blocking them. I'm not going to unblock them. Like, even if they're mutuals that I talk to in VC every day.
Yeah.
There's some people I talk to in VC, like, who I'm not sure if they even know, like, they're not following me on Twitter or not, like, because they never followed me in the first place, because either they forgot or they just don't want to follow me. I don't know.
Hey Sputnik, why'd you unfollow me?
Now, there's a few people that I don't know if I should like bring up. Hey, do you realize you're not following me, or like, do you know I have a Twitter or something? I should probably say that in like a VC when I speak to them, but it just feels awkward to randomly bring up to them in text like, hey, do you not realize you're following me? So I think I'm gonna wait until I VC with someone like that is in that situation again.
Fucking Andrea unfollowed me because very funny.
Block her right now.
Yeah, I'm blocking her right now. Successfully blocked. Hell yeah. She's gonna have to specifically request me to unblock her for that to be removed.
Yes, tell her to make an essay. At least a 1,000-word essay on why you think you're funny by unfollowing.
Tyke, you said you like Krita?
I use Krita once in a while.
Yeah, I
don't understand. I tried using Krita once, and the stabilization in that program just sucks for me. Like, I can't get behind Krita.
That's why I couldn't do it at first either.
Like,
but I'm sure if I did more experimentation, it'd work just fine.
Like, the stabilization for Krita, I can't get behind. And
it takes
personally,
effort, though.
I don't use stable tools.
For my besides when I still like did just using the fucking shape tools in MS Paint, I've used Psy the entire time. Like, I've been using that for 6 years now. Yeah, I've been using Psy for 6 years. Pirated off DeviantArt, like any true Chad.
Hell yeah. Amen to that.
Yeah.
I might get CSP. It's on sale right now, so I might get it, but I don't know if I'll use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one reason that I still use Krita is I have my own custom brush that I made. And since I don't use pressure on it, I could just be as messy as I can.
I'm so like new brush, like making brushes was something I never really got around to doing much. So I don't know.
I don't really make new brushes. I might make a brush that is similar to one I used to use that either I lost or something, because there's a crayon brush I had that I had to remake because I lost it somehow. Yeah. I like using crayon brushes. They're nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Although lately I've been using Paint Tool Psy 2, the sequel.
The sequel. Is it any better than regular Psy, or like? Because I don't like.
There's like barely a difference.
I might just stick using the base Psy then. Because I know there's no pirating out for Psy 2 yet, so there's no like torrent copies or anything. So I'll wait until. Yep.
How long did it take you to get as many followers as you got now currently?
So it says my Twitter was made in 2013. That was because that was when I originally made my Twitter, like before I even posted art. So that 2013 number doesn't count. I started posting art really in like 2000. I don't know when I started using Twitter. When did Tumblr die?
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah. So I guess 2017, 2018, 2017, because that's when I started using Discord. So around then, that's when I started using Twitter. So I started using Twitter around 2017. So 3 years. Sometime I've gotten a couple of big boosts in followers recently because I've just been drawing a lot more cute, sexy girls.
Yeah.
People
I
love
don't
them.
know how many followers I can garner from just drawing more Wojak memes with my friends.
You're losing them.
Honestly, I've lost followers since then. Like, legit. I would have hit 420 like 5 times now.
Like, let's see what
Span of this podcast.
I've gained in the past month, 30 days. In the past 30 days, I've gained 166 followers. So, yeah, I just had a huge
Kind of a
boost.
big
Like
deal.
before this year, I was at like, wait, just in. I can check what my milestones were. In 2019, I just hit 200. Like in fucking December of 2019, I hit 200. So I just gained like 200 something followers, 300 followers in like since December.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've never ever. I don't think I've ever or remember going up to like 100 in such a short amount of time. I don't know. It takes a while. I've been. Going
Sometimes
for,
you just get lucky and like a big person retweets it, or just a mutual that is really popular retweets something. So
We've talked. I think we talked in the very first episode, but like how it works, at least on Twitter, is you just get the attention of people higher up. Like you get those retweets,
if someone big retweets it, then so many other people will see it.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd be lucky and get someone big to retweet.
Exposure.
Yeah, I got paid in that
One lesson
exposure.
where exposure really does matter. But yeah, that's it really.
No, but speaking
And,
of big artists, I am salty about a single big artist because of a reply they did to one of my art pieces once.
Ooh, got salt in the podcast.
Yeah, so I drew fan art
drama.
for three other artists, Wonder Waffle, Youngbird, and I forget the fourth guy. I think Zero SXX or something. G093. I drew fan art like of Robot Girls and my main one. There's like 4 characters, and this biggish artist. I don't know if you heard of them. What was the name? Black Bolt LW. They replied, like basically they said, "Wow, 3 OCs, the unholy trinity." When there was 4 characters, and they're obviously just ignoring my character by saying that. Now I'm salty about this person because they said that.
This is a call-out post on the podcast.
Call out post. Dom is starting
They
beef
said-
with who was it?
They
Let's see it.
Black Bolt LW.
With Black Bolt LW live on the podcast.
They replied,
Drama
"The unholy
alert.
trinity." When there was 4 OCs, they
Play
were
the-
mutuals with the other 3 other people, so they were obviously ignoring me. So,
Play the drama alert intro. Yeah.
Play the drama. What's up, Drama Alert Nation?
I'm your host, Velectric. No, Keepstar's not here.
Damn.
Velectric with Tyc. We
Another
got some real beef going on now.
a new cursed Vel.
I unfollowed him after.
Oh no.
I
That's not
unfollowed
okay.
Black Bolt after that.
Damn. Joke's on him. He lost a follower. Or day. I don't have no idea.
He's like fucking 10 times my followers.
Lost
It's
a
not gonna fucking affect him.
That's the thing. Like, I like this hobby of... It's almost like a game, I think I've mentioned in a previous episode, where just getting more and more followers, playing along with, just posting whatever. Because, initially I was like, oh, I want to get to, like, real big numbers, man, like, and crazy. And now it's just like, I get what numbers I want. Like, sure, I get the milestones. 500 would be awesome. 1,000 is, like, my main goal. My main goal.
Yeah, for me,
is to
I don't
blow up.
I don't care
And
as
then
much
I'd like, I
about
don't
the
know nobody.
retweets or likes as I used to. Before, like years ago, I cared like, oh, I need like, why am I not getting any reblogs? Why am I not getting any retweets? But now I just like, Yeah, I think my only real goal is 1,000. After that, I'll be happy. Like, I feel like that's gonna be what makes me happy, and like, oh, enough people are looking at my art now. Like, that's my main goal. I know it's a little like, oh, you care about followers, but I want to see that 1K. Like that's all I want.
It's fair to care about followers. You know, it's a status symbol.
I want to see that 1K, that 1000.
401k, hell yeah.
401k, I get my 401k. That's a lot. That's a lot more than I'll ever have.
Have you guys ever done commissions?
I've done commissions sporadically. Now I'm not really doing them because I don't feel like I'm consistent enough. Because whenever I get art block or just can't feel like drawing, my art quality dips dramatically. So like if it's something I don't want to draw, I won't be able to get into it. I won't be my best.
I never really did commissions because I never had a place or like to put the money. Like I don't have a I don't have a PayPal or anything. Because like I remember when I was younger, like 17 or 16, I was like, oh yeah, when I turn 18, I'm gonna get like a PayPal and everything, and do commissions. And then I turned 18, and it's like, yeah, I'll do that some other time. Like yeah, like sure, people paying me to like, and I wouldn't like it either. I wouldn't like just being like, hey, give me money right now, cocksucker. All right, pay me.
Crack it. I mean, I've gotten commissions. I did them. And that's when my art was a lot worse. So I don't know how why people commissioned me when my art was that bad, but
I know that's the thing. Like I don't want to ask for it. It's like I have been asked that. I have been like, hey, do you do commissions? And I'm like, no, I don't.
I've been asked that once or twice, but I just say no. And like, I don't know if I'll do Quest because I don't know if I want to draw it.
Just buy me, Mordhau on Steam.
I've had a couple people play that. It looks cool. It looks neat. Knights are cool. Don't know if I'll ever play it.
Pronounce it. But yeah,
I think it's Mordhau.
Mordhau. I'm interested potentially. I don't know want to pay for it though.
I'll keep playing Dark Souls. I'm fine. That's my night game.
Dark Souls. I haven't. Oh, I should play Dark Souls.
I 100% did Dark Souls 1. I want 100% 2 and 3, but that's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
And I also technically have to 100% Dark Souls Remastered too, because I haven't installed. I only got a couple achievements because I opened it once on my crappy computer and it lagged the fuck out. So.
Yeah. I'm more of a Sekiro and Bloodborne kind
I want to play Sekiro. I have it installed. I just have not touched it yet.
Oh, you should, man. It's good.
I want to play. I have a lot of things to do. I have work. I have to play Dark Souls.
You have to quit your job.
Yeah,
I'm not quitting my fucking job.
I might get a job soon, actually, as a custodian in the school district.
Ooh, nice. How you gonna do the podcast when you got a job there, bucko?
Well, it depends on what shift I get. If I get second shift, I'm gonna like go to work at 3, then be back at midnight. So that'll be a bit tough. But if I get third shift, I'll go to work at like 11 p.m. and get back at like 7 a.m., which I'm okay with. I like the late night, whatever it is. But man, I don't know. It'll be a change.
Hell yeah.
Money's money.
Money's money.
I got money.
If I get like the job, though, I'm gonna talk with you guys significantly less. Is the thing.
Yeah, I've barely talked to you. I talked to you once other than the podcast.
Yeah, well, I'll still find a way to do the podcast, 100%.
Yeah.
Make me a recurring guest. You know, like before make me the Jim.
We already got two enough for that.
Tyke's already the Logan. I'll be the Jim.
Yeah,
not the Nolan.
Tyke's
the Nolan. You're the Electric's the Pan. I'll be Jim.
No, I don't think you're probably never coming back on. I'm sorry.
No.
Get out.
No, why not?
No, it's fine.
I'll be the.
We gotta get all these people in.
Come on, you can have like there are podcasts with four hosts.
Yeah.
Gotta have at least 20 hosts.
What skills do you have? What can you provide for us?
I can say funny things that might not be funny.
Damn, really? I guess the audience will have to tell
every
us
word
how
I say
funny
is a
you were
coin
this
flip.
episode.
50% time it'll be funny, 50% time it won't be. And it's completely subjective.
50% is kind of generous.
Oh, fuck you.
Tell us a joke, funny man.
I'm losing a lot of coin flips right now. I'm unlucky.
Tell us a joke.
Live on the podcast.
Wow. Can't even believe it. That wasn't funny at all.
The energy to
He's
this
literally
podcast is very low.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. We're casual today.
Yeah.
If we're preparing mentally for when Frank gets on, we'll just have to turn our brains off and listen to him.
It won't even be a podcast at that point. It'll just be an hour of him talking.
100%
Maybe even 2.
Frank.
And I'm so excited. 100% Frank. What should the
Frank.
title be?
No electric, no Tyc. Just Frank.
It's just Frank. Would be 100% Frank, yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of been a running gag, like ever since just before the podcast was even like made or a thing. Just the title, like 100% Frank, and Frank just being on an episode.
Is that like a spin-off of 100% Orange Juice?
No, it's just.
I never
You're
played that game.
brainstorming names for the podcast.
I got it when it was free, but I never played it.
No idea what that game is.
I think it's a board game with anime.
Well, no shit. No wonder I'd never played it. I like board games, but I don't know.
I have
It's not my
the
thing.
Team Fortress 2 edition of Monopoly.
Oh yeah, hell.
I don't have anyone to play it with though. Sad.
I mean, that'd be fun though. Like it is Monopoly though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, I like Monopoly, kind of. I don't really remember.
I
board
don't
games.
remember like having a full game of Monopoly. It always ends because everyone
Yeah,
quits
that's the
or
thing.
like no
You
one wants
never
to play
have someone
anymore.
around for long, and like enough people around to play for that long.
'Cause
Like,
a
the other thing
Monopoly
I
game
can
takes
think
like
of
an
is
hour and a
Dungeons and
half or some
Dragons.
shit. Like it's stupid
I don't know.
long.
Well, the other thing I think of is Dungeons and Dragons, which like that means you have to have like.
Well, you're
roughly
doing that.
4
You're doing
people
that over
together
like
for,
a course
upwards
of
to 4
like
hours.
multiple weeks. Usually, it's an hour every time.
What do you mean? For Monopoly?
No, for D&D.
Oh, do you play D&D?
No, I have friends who play D&D, but
What do you mean an hour every time? Because it's actually like the standard way of doing it is 4 hours every week. 4-hour sessions.
I heard 3 hours. I don't know why I said an hour.
It's 4 to
Sometimes I
3
guess
hours,
an hour is
yeah.
like a shorter session, like a shorter one-off kind of thing. But
At least in my experience, when I go for 4 hours a week is usually pretty good.
I'm
I have a
sorry to
friend
bring
who,
something up irrelevant to
No,
whatever
it's
nerd shit you're talking about, but there's the Synplasm account has 1 follower.
oh no,
Who is it? Who's the lucky bastard that's...
Who the hell is it?
the fuck is Synplasm?
Inklasm's NSFW account.
He's still 17.
There's nothing on there. There's like
As
nothing.
far as we know.
As far as we know, it's private. We have no idea. We have no concept. It's probably there's literally. I remember there was like literally over 1,000 or 2,000 follow requests to get.
Oh my god.
It was so funny.
Why are there so many
I'm
fucking
still
horny
waiting
people?
to be accepted, Inkplasm.
Yeah, Tyc applied for that. Yeah.
Why'd you fucking apply for that?
Is it you, Tyc? Are you the one person allowed?
No.
We'll get him on the podcast. We'll question him about it.
Some guy just randomly added me on Steam and is trade offering me to give me a pocket purrer.
Tell him to die.
I don't know why. Like I don't know
Tell
what
him
this
no.
is. Is it like a weird like scam thing? I'm confused.
Say yes.
I guess.
Don't
Just
just don't put anything. Just say yes.
Just yes.
Okay, I'll just mess. I already messaged him, cute cat.
Cute cat. Yeah. How long you been on Discord?
For Discord, I've been on for 3 years.
Damn.
Hey.
I started. My first Discord server was the Scott Falco Discord server.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Is it
Before
still
that
around? Is it
died.
still up? Oh yeah.
From there, I found a
servers
couple
have
of
a
Discord
history of
servers.
just dying, don't they?
Join the
After that,
blockchain Discord.
The blockchain.
Yeah.
We're on the blockchain Discord. From there, I made that group chat with. We moved that group chat I had with Quizzy, Quinzel, and then from there we made Nitro Punch, which is now the dead Discord server that Sputnik met me in. Now I moderate in a couple. I only really moderate in 2 Discord servers that are active. A friend of mine who's a kind of big porn artist, and in
Bro.
Pink Ovine Germs Discord server I moderate in. That's really it.
Yeah. Man, I think like what's it be like to get to the point where getting nearly 100 likes on your post is a bad post? Like,
I cannot imagine thinking 100 is bad. Like, that's amazing.
Crazy, though.
100 is
amazing.
still 100.
Like, I have like one of my most recent posts. I have almost 200. And that's insane. Like, what the fuck? Really?
Like, I guess I don't really take the time to think about it, but on average, I get roughly like maybe 20, 30. But I guess when I was much smaller, it was like, whoa, 57 likes. That's crazy.
Right now, I'm getting I'm getting like from what I'm looking down, I'm getting like around 30 or 40 average right now likes. Some of them are a lot bigger. Like one of them has 370 likes, and Jesus Christ, because that was like fan art for someone that's a kind of big artist. But I'm seeing a lot of everything like a little bit above 30 every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes lower, so I guess around 30.
How much attention do you get roughly, Tyc, on average?
7 likes.
So, well, that your main like thing, anyways? So, you're not too torn up about it. You're not screaming at God, shooting at the sky. Why did I get 7 likes?
It's sometimes funny. I'm like making a meme and replying to like adding on to an already big meme on Twitter. Like I remember getting
I don't really reply to posts on Twitter because I feel like people think I have a shitty take and will just unfollow me off of that. So I just stay quiet and just post art.
It'll eliminate you.
I don't really talk on Twitter because having opinions is just a bad idea. And so I mostly just socialize on Discord. I might post like something every once in a while. So
hell yeah.
Mostly my Twitter is just art, which is something weird I'm realizing. Like, I don't really post text posts.
Are they watching Star Wars in the Joe Discord, dude?
What the fuck?
Holy shit. That's fun. Anyways.
Joe.
Yeah.
Mama.
He's gonna block you for that.
No, yeah, Joe. I remember when I was friends. Like, I'm still friends with Joe, but like when I was really talking to him and stuff in his server, that was at like the peak of the Joe Mama meme, and he fucking hated it so much because his like internet name was Joe, of course, and so he would get bombarded with that meme.
Wait, are you saying his real name is not Joseph?
It's not actually.
Ow,
I don't
Joe.
think so. I actually don't remember.
Oh, Joe, like it's been so long since you've taken your shoes off, Joe.
Maybe. You're doxing him in the podcast? You gonna say where he lives too? I have no idea.
America.
I live in America. This is America.
Dude, your neighbors.
This is America.
I don't know. He lives in like Seattle.
We're all fucking dying.
Oh yeah, Don,
sucks.
Where do you live?
New York.
Roughly.
New York.
New York.
New York. New York. Pizza.
You don't. Why don't you got the accent, dude?
Because I live on Long Island.
Oh.
Oh, of course.
I'm like Long Island's like Diet New York.
Like the Impractical Jokers on True TV.
Yes, just like no. Funny thing, my brother's name is Sal.
Oh my god. I fucking love that show. Like, not gonna lie. That's fun.
Yeah. Sal.
You should just have it on.
My parents love that show. I watch it every once in a while with them, but don't watch it a lot. It's funny.
I mean,
Scoop ski
sorry
potato.
to say, Dom. Sorry to say, Dom, you are this episode's biggest loser.
What's the
You're
punishment?
gonna make episode 2 feel like a highlight.
What was that supposed to mean?
No, we're being so mean.
I'm
we
sorry.
Can't do this.
Episode 2 sucks. Don't watch it.
I watched episode 2. You guys. The only thing I don't like about episode 2 is that you guys made me think that the Valve News Network, Tal McVicker was gonna be on it.
Shit, we're gonna
fucking bamboozled me.
It's the second episode.
I don't fucking remember.
We titled it that because we talked about like Valve Index for like 3 seconds. That's the thing. The titling process and the thumbnail making for these episodes they're
all last minute.
Yeah, all very last minute. Because like I'll remember, what did we talk about again? Like I don't know, and it's like, welp, what's the one thing we talked about?
Also, I gotta say, whenever I try to watch you guys when I'm at work, because I'm working alone right now, and like no one's in the store ever.
You're on the podcast. You're on work right now?
No, wow. I'm not at work. Wow. Whenever I try to watch the podcast at work. I try searching up blockchain and nothing fucking comes up. It's just some science shit How does a blockchain work? TED Talks, blockchain explained simply.
That's why we're only episode like 6. All right, listen, we'll make it.
I want the actual blockchain podcast. Come on.
We're getting pretty good views though. Like, not gonna lie.
Yeah, 90, 38, 60, 57, and 41.
90.
90 was episode 1.
Legit.
Well, it's the oldest episode, so.
No shit, 90.
Plus, it
months
like
ago.
premiered.
I was one of them.
Wow, nearly 100. You kidding me?
Were you? Did you
Apparently
guys watch? Did
episode 4
you guys
was pretty
rewatch
low.
the episode after you finished recording it?
I don't.
Only the first one
Only the first one.
and the third one, I think.
Oh.
I don't listen to the to the podcast.
No, I don't know if I'll be able to watch this one because I'm in it. I don't want to hear my voice for a fucking hour.
Nah, you should.
Give you guys the views.
I'm actually surprised at like how many views we get for these things, considering the content. Like, I didn't know.
I'm shocked we're not getting enough. Have you seen our follower count?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's
we
the
got
rest
nearly
of where's the
30
420 of you? Where's the 420 of your followers? Come on.
420, haha. Well, we got nearly 30 subscribers, and
Oh, you have 32.
it's
You have
a
32
crawl.
followers.
It's a grind.
Wait, you have less followers. You have less subscribers than you have followers. What is this?
Well, yeah, it's whatever. I gotta do a thing. I don't know. I know we've kind of established a method of having the video itself just be like the thumbnail, but I was considering, have you guys ever watched the Super Mega Cast?
No.
It's one of my favorite podcasts, and they usually got like a separate like background animation, thing that goes on every episode.
And that's
I was
what
considering if we do that. Maybe.
Same with the Pizza Party podcast. They have a different thumbnail, and it's always the same. The main video is just a static image with whoever's on the podcast.
Yeah.
That's really it. But that's the only podcast I really watch.
Something.
And actually, no, this
My
podcast too.
throat's
I
in.
realized I watch this in the Pizza Party podcast now.
Eh.
Yeah.
Bloggers.
Well, I'm glad you watch us.
Yeah.
God, my throat is. I'm sorry, my throat is just going crazy.
Same.
Funny bagged milkman.
And I think I forgot to take my allergy pill.
Live on the podcast.
Live on the podcast.
So,
forgot to
Tyc,
take my
how many times a day do you talk about bagged milk?
What?
Canada, bagged milk.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Canada?
That's like
Are you
Alberta
sure?
shit right there.
Canadian.
Don't
I
they
live in
have
the
bagged
city
milk?
with cartons of milk.
I thought they had bagged milk in Canada. The fuck?
I think you're reading the stereotypes, man. Being
No, I have a
racist
Canadian
live on the
friend. I have a
podcast.
Canadian friend who just always doesn't shut up about bagged milk.
Where do they live?
I don't remember. You know he's in
Not
Canada.
Vancouver.
The entirety of Canada.
And so does Northern Lion. Northern Lion doesn't shut up about bagged milk either.
Damn.
I
can't believe it.
Here's the thing. I live in the most American part of Canada.
Yeah.
Where's
We
Northern,
don't, we
where's
don't
Northern
drink
Lion live?
bags or milk. We're American. We don't drink milk. Well, no. Yeah. I'm American. What's like the cultural? What do you have to culturally adhere to be like a Canadian citizen? Like, what does that come with? That's different than like American, would you say? Because from what I've heard, it's pretty much the same. But like, what are
Yeah,
some subtle
I'm
differences?
struggling to think of something off the top of my head.
Blue money.
Blue money.
That's pretty much it. Blue money.
Blue money.
Yeah, we were talking about that before, weren't we?
Blue money.
Money.
Money,
We've
money,
got to
money.
get more money.
God, yeah, I got to get more money.
No,
I really have to.
I
cut
never
to viewer
never
questions
played
sooner.
Minecraft because as a
You
kid,
never played Minecraft?
because as a kid,
Get out.
my
get out
little
right
my
now.
little baby brain went, Minecraft's a rip off of Lego, so I never touched it.
We're off of Lego.
So I never touched it, and I still follow that logic to this day.
Why do you? You know it's not true though.
I know, but my little baby Dominic said, Minecraft ripped off Lego.
We're gonna get you to play Minecraft.
We're like close to the end in a server. Real close.
We actually got some last minute viewer questions.
Yeah, I saw.
From
Hey.
our good friend at demon_noodle. opinions on puppies. Mine are a pain. They are puppies.
They're cute. Cute to look
puppies
at.
Puppies are ravenous demons.
I like looking at them.
I don't want to touch them. They're disgusting. Disgusting little creatures.
They are adorable, but God, I've never experienced hell like taking care of a friend's puppy. They shit on the floor constantly. And like, I mean constantly.
I just want to go to a dog's bed, take a massive shit on it, and walk away like nothing happened.
After
get revenge.
Yeah, after we were. This is gonna sound a little cruel. After we were kind of babysitting a friend's puppy, and it was sick. It was wild. It was crazy. It was terrible. It would shit on the floor constantly. At one point, after like 4 days of it, I was just like, I just grabbed the thing like by the neck and just.
Oh my God!
Like put it outside. Like, I wasn't like pick it up. It was like with scruff,
Oh. The scruff of the neck.
And like I looked at it, I was like, I do not like you, and looked it dead in the eye. It was just it was puppy looking around, being stupid. And I put it outside for like a couple minutes, like 30 minutes or something. I was watching it, of course. I didn't just leave it to die or whatever. But like, I was really tired of its shit. Literally and metaphysically. Not metaphorically.
Metaphysically.
I do not want to deal with metaphysical shit. That is not a situation I want to find myself in. But yeah, I didn't abuse a puppy. It made it sound bad. I didn't abuse a puppy. I just grabbed it by its neck and I was like, I do not like you. And I put it outside for like a couple of minutes.
So did you guys hear Belle Delphine made an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
She's already making
returned.
$105K a month.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Oh, to be a girl on the internet.
It is very funny how like self-aware she is about being a meme.
Oh yeah, she's
selling her bathwater.
I can legit respect her.
She fucking made a Pornhub account
and trolled people. I remember that was the thing. I saw the video where she made a Pornhub account and trolled people, and they got so mad they mass reported her Instagram.
Is she trolling people on her OnlyFans? That'd be funnier. People paying to fucking subscribe to her.
I legit so respect Belle Delphine. She is a massive troll, and I love it.
She fucking
was she
DM'd
even
the
really
Shadman.
selling her bathwater? It was just like bottles of water, or like just
she
cups
DM'd
of water
Shadman or something, and said like, "Thank you for drawing my ball." I remember seeing that post that Shadman made on Twitter. It was like, broke. Drawing influences creepy and disgusting, woke, and then Belle Delphine's.
Wait, what do you draw? Like, she said, "Thank you for drawing my what?"
Butthole.
Oh my God.
That's really funny. We got one other viewer question from @AndreasArt 34. Some underscores in there. When will I be on? Please, I need to talk about FNAF and only FNAF. Please.
You pronounced the first please wrong. It's Palassi.
Oh, it is Palassi. Well, Andrea, I don't know.
Why are you talking about FNAF if your icon's Deltarune?
Legit.
That's the real question.
Get
back to that. Get back to us in the YouTube
Dom,
comments.
Dom, you've just legitimized your presence here. That was all worth it.
You're worthy.
Worthy.
Now you can actually post this. I thought you guys were just gonna fake posting this and just troll me.
Just cut it short.
Just wouldn't upload
and you're just gonna post you're gonna record the Frank one right after this and just post that.
Yeah, don't worry. We have a backup guest.
Backup guest.
We have backup guests if you fucking die live on the podcast.
If I fail both of you right now.
Would we have like a surprise guest or like? I want to have an episode where we have 2 guests, probably recurring though.
Haha.
Guests,
hey, me and Sputnik, let's go.
Not you. Not you.
Why not me?
Ooh, I don't know you so well. This is literally my first time talking to you.
Second time.
The second time, like the very first time was like 5 minutes.
We're in call for more than 5 minutes.
I legit don't remember.
To be fair, it was in the middle of the fucking night.
We were just listening. Most of that call was just listening to Frank talk and another guy trying to tell us how big the penis was.
Oh,
Might want to censor that part out, but
bleep that.
yeah,
bleep that right now, Tyc. We can't say that.
It's just fucked even bringing that up.
You just bleep that. Just skip that whole part.
No, just bleep.
But the fact he was bringing that up so much was weird.
Frank wanted to know the exact size.
Oh no, it was a thing. I'm not gonna say who it was, but someone knew a thing, and Frank was insistent on knowing the exact details, and so they went to a separate VC just so Frank could be told
the exact size and dimension of this.
That? No, you can't.
This person's context.
Just censor the name and censor what I said.
Okay. Good lord.
God.
You're pulling out the bangers at the very end. Why didn't you?
Look, it just came up naturally, man.
Hell yeah.
Come out a conversation
someone's
the other night.
Size does.
Junior. Coomer.
I'll be sure to have a rally in the comments, clamoring for my return.
Everyone comment
545 of my followers just begging, but put Dom back on the podcast.
No, I don't. You may have more followers than me, bucko, but listen.
Talk to me more, and we'll see. I expect the contract on my desk by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we're gonna find you.
Expecting 2 to 3 business days.
Yeah, you gotta pay to be on.
Alright, how much? Where's the Patreon?
You'll find out. And unless any of you have some other closing thoughts.
Now let's check the viewer questions one more time.
No, I think the viewer questions are all dry.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not extending this any longer.
Yeah.
But thank you, Dom, so much for being on the podcast. I know we pissed on you a whole bunch this episode, but it's all in jest. It's all in good fun.
We're still gonna piss on you.
I'm never gonna be on this again. If you guys don't, if my Twitter followers don't hear from me, call the police. Call 911.
I'm gonna censor that. They're not gonna know shit.
I live on 123 Fuck You Avenue. Please, they have me in their basement. They're gonna kill me tomorrow. No.
This was your only use to us. Anyways, thanks so much for listening to the podcast. Tuning in, whatnot.
Wait, don't have to give any. Don't have to give shoutouts.
Stop.
You usually have someone give shoutouts.
No.
Twitter will die by our hand. The blockchain podcast will kill Twitter.